Dustin, there on your left.
Just talk about the focus of the team moving forward from that loss. How do you handle that and, move forward?
So that loss just help us stay together as a team. Can't just dwell on the loss. Have to stay as a team and get better and keep getting better this week at practice.
Questions? We'll go to Zach, and then we'll go to Mike.
Demani, on a couple of long touchdown passes that they had, from your perspective, what happened there? Where was the breakdown there on the coverage?
They just won it was just a one-on-one matchup, and they won the matchup. It was one-on-one, so it wasn't a breakdown. Just like they had a good play. They called a good play against one-on-one. They made a play.
Go back behind the lights to Mike Lucas from KAGS, and then we'll go to Travis.
Hey, Demani, after Alabama last year, you guys rallied off 11 straight wins. So is there any confidence within the locker room knowing, hey, we rebounded from a loss already and put together a great season, we could replicate it now?
Yes, for sure. It's just one loss at the beginning of the season. We know we had mistakes we have to clean up. So it just we just know we have to make it an urgency to clean it up and just help us stay together as a team.
Down front, we'll go to Travis from the Eagle.
With two and a half games of a little bit of offensive struggles, does the defense feel the weight that they need to kind of maybe carry the team to a win if the points might not be on the board?
Yeah, that's always our mentality, just to keep a low scoring game. We're not worrying about the offense scoring a lot of points. We're just worrying about doing our job and just focusing on executing the defense and just keeping making our stops and doing what we have to do.
And then the second half of the game, was there something schematically that y'all changed that you felt like kind of changed the tide in y'all's favor, or was it simply that KJ Jefferson went out and that kind of opened up some opportunities for y'all?
I just feel like we just focused in more. We just locked in. I guess we a little bit. I don't know the word, but I just feel like we just locked in more and we focused in more on the little details.
Let's go back to the back, and we'll go to Morgan from KBTX, then Jennifer.
What's the team's excitement level surrounding the SEC home opener?
What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess we're super excited. We're more excited just to be back in Cal with everyone here, but we're ready to get it going against SEC, and we're just super ready to start playing SEC ball.
Jennifer from the battalion on your left, and then Cole.
Hi, Demani. What do you have to say to people who are already counting you guys out for the rest of the season?
I just watch us ball. I guess we're not worried about the haters or the doubters. Just worried about focusing on ourselves and just staying as a team and playing as a team.
Let's go to your far right to Cole, and then we'll go to Justin, and then Brent.
Demani, last week Arkansas rushed for 49 times. This week you're playing a team that's more pass-eccentric. Do you feel like there's a little bit more pressure on the secondary this week to step up and make some plays?
Yes, for sure. This year, we've been struggling a little bit on the run, but Mississippi State, we just have to lock in the Coach Elko's plan, and we'll be fine.
On your left side, Justin from KX, then Brent.
Hey, Demani, kind of an outlier, but tackling against Arkansas was an issue. Is that just a one-week wonder there?
Yeah, really, you just gotta practice better and make that a focus point of practice this week and from here on out. So.
And secondly, slow starts. Arkansas and then Colorado obviously moved the ball pretty good early on, and I know you make good adjustments, and Coach Elko does too, but getting behind with an offense that's kind of trying to find its way right now, how critical is it for you guys not to give up points early?
It's very critical. We have to lock in from the start, and we just can't allow the explosive plays and the big amount of yards from the early on. We just have to lock in and key in from the start.
Let's go to Brent Thorman right here in front.
So you saw it last year. So what is it about a Mike Leach offense that makes it unique in terms of how they attack offensively?
It's unique. It's just because it have a lot of different passing. They can do a lot of things passing the ball wise. They have it's hurry up offense, and it's tempoed offense. So that's what makes it unique. Just tempo and just the different pass sets they give you.
We haven't visited with Aaron Hansford, but there was one play in particular that caught a lot of people's eyes. He tried to make a push. Did you get an explanation from him on what happened on that play? Did you think he was right along the sidelines or something?
He just didn't wrap up. Like it happens. Sometimes I don't wrap up, but he just didn't wrap up that play, and then he'll have it fixed this week.
Thank you.
Let's go to Robert Sesson on your left.
What about Burke's effort? Was that one of the better receivers you've seen in your time here, and what made him so good on Saturday?
I'll say just like the Arkansas's playing with him, like they have like different plays to get him the ball, and they just use him in very unique ways, and he's a good player.
All right, we'll finish up with Travis right in front.
I know against Kent State, y'all went with an extra DB for most of the game. Do you see some similarities in what Kent State did and their general idea of scheme and what Mississippi State's going to do?
Yes, sir, for sure. Last year we played. I played as like a nickel position, and we had like 6 DBs on the field. So I feel like we'll do the same with Mississippi State this week.
Got one more. We got a follow from
I
Brent.
wanted to ask you how you found the NIL deal so far for you, in terms of how it's been for you, in terms of any kind of adjustment, extra duties, interviews, things like that, how it's been for you.
It's been okay. I'm like really not worried about NIL deals that much. I'm just worried about winning this season and focus on like winning and just balling with my guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, Demani.
All right, thank y'all.